Hello. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We sound good. Yo. Ho. Ho. Up. 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 Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are, whatever time it is for you. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sparta, CPR, Wicked Lazy, Huss Retro, welcome on Twitch. How are you guys doing today? Who else we got on YouTube? Hot Cows, Miro, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. BX, Gary Orbit, JFK, Supersonic, Claw coming in with a legendary status membership. Thank you very much, mate. I don't know why that's not gone off on the alerts. Don't tell me we're going to have some alert stuff going on right now. Lord of Glove. Flannel, welcome. Shadow, hello. DMF, welcome. Ricky, hello. Rare Craftsman, welcome. FOS, hello. Supersonic says, fixed my 2DS yesterday. It was fun. Lovely jubbly. What was wrong with it, my friend? Tristan, welcome. Moon, hello. Real Space. First time tuning in. Welcome, my guy. Welcome. Stefan, welcome. Kerbez, hello. Hello. DW Murphy, welcome. Morning, Joey. Are you doing charity this year? Marathon next year? I'm not too sure, Rookie. I'm not too sure, my friend. I don't want to give any false hope to anybody, so I'm not saying anything. I've got a lot going on at the moment, so I don't want to accidentally say something that will come back and bite me. So I'm not too sure. Blissy, welcome. How are you? Umes, welcome. Miro, my guy. Screen swap, well done. Well done. Well done. How did you find it, Supersonic? Andrew, good afternoon, my friend. So you're on Facebook Reels, watched all your TikToks. You're dangerous to watch. Inspires to crack open the console. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Rogue, welcome. How are you? Claw.
Wonder if alerts are working on Twitch.
Supposedly. I don't see why they wouldn't be working on Streamlabs as well. It's very strange. On YouTube. After 5 years. 5 years it was broke for? Jeez Louise. I bet it's good to have it back. Everything should be working on YouTube. Maybe it might be just that one alert. Sometimes they slip through the net. Let's hope it was just that one alert. But thank you very much, Claw, for the 22 months in a row. Crazy work, mate. Thank you very much, my friend. Tier 1 as well. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's very kind. Aurelia, welcome. Good afternoon. How are you? I've got 2 PS5 controllers with stick drifts. I'm going to replace with Hall effects today. Nice, Rosie. I like that. Good afternoon, Stu2b2. Welcome, my friend. Finally fixed the fireplace and the wife picked. Now she's planning a trip to IKEA to redo the living room. Ah, so you're telling me you've just got it all sorted, the fireplace, lovely jubbly, and now it's going to be a redecoration of the living room. Lord of Glove. Wog, welcome. How are you? Welcome, guys. Yo, Bugs. How are you, buddy? Thank you very much for the Prime for 8 months.
Hi,
appreciate
Joey and Chato.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's very kind. Thank you so much, my guy. 6 months in a row. 8 total. Thank you. It's very kind. Good afternoon, Joe from Missouri. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your work. Thank you, Archie. I appreciate that. Waking up 3 p.m. I hope you're doing well, champ. I'm doing very well, Maverick. How are you? Currently watching 22 Wii consoles as a job lot on eBay. Nice. You just told a lot of people there as well, Circuit. Just lurking. Oh, I see, Bugs. Okay, mate. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much. Triggered a hype train level 1. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Got a Nintendo Switch. No power draw. Amp meter blinking. No short around M92. But short around the power gauge. Yeah. There's a lot of low impedance stuff around there, I'm pretty sure. So just be careful what you're measuring. No power draw is usually a bad port. or M92T36 usually on a Nintendo Switch. Even if your port is measuring good, sometimes often it can be something that doesn't come up on the measurements. What does Lord of Glove mean? Nothing. I got the screen from AliExpress, but that didn't work. Then I had another 2DS. I tried. Oh, okay, fine. Nice. What am I fixing today? We'll get round to that in a sec. I'm not too sure what to do today. I've got 2 things that I want you guys to vote on. So I've got lots of things to do. I just don't know what you guys are going to prefer. So I'll see what you guys say today. It's just so dark and dreary. And you know what? It has a real bad effect on my setup. Like, it looks dark in this room. But it's yeah. It's only because it's really dark outside. Do some reballing for a change. I like how you're thinking. Are you doing the prize draw today? I believe it's going to be... I believe it's today. 2 seconds ago. Very dull in the UK today. Weather not good either. No. Yeah, I think it's good. I think.
Spreading the Christmas spirit.
Guys, Techno, you are absolutely insane. Go over to Twitch right now. Do ! Enter. Go over to Twitch. ! Enter for your chance to win some merch. Techno has just gifted a hoodie to somebody. Profit or Loss Season 2 merch. Please go over to Twitch right now. Hit the follow button and enter. ! Enter. Techno, you're crazy, man. How many is that now? 4, I think. Welcome, bud. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you so much. Over to Twitch, ! Enter on Twitch. You have to be followed and do ! Enter. Bodger's not allowed to enter. I'm waiting for the day you find a PS5 with a LAN disconnected issue. I'm sure it's hardware, but I mostly think it's software. Oh, interesting. Paul, welcome. How are you? Welcome, my friend. How are you today? I have an Xbox Series S. I bought on eBay, and the person ripped 2 traces all the way past the IC. Do you think it's fixable? Past the IC, yeah, you can do. I mean, it'll be tough, but you could just do a solder trace to the IC and then carry on from the other side if you wanted to. Depends how much you hate everything, because it will take a long time. But it'll be an interesting one to do. ! Enter over on Twitch for your chance to win a hoodie. I think by the looks of it, spreading the Christmas spirit. Techno says, hype train level 1, guys. 20 seconds left on the clock. 62%. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Techno, you've sunk a lot of money into the merch. You've sunk a lot of money into the merch. It's very kind of you what you've done. You've given away so much. Just made the decision to leave my job and start working repair for my local video game store. Thank you for the inspiration. You're more than welcome, mate. Good luck on your journey. Please keep me updated for that. That sounds super interesting. Getting late here, but thought I'd make the effort to check in. When you start on Wave, hello. You've been racing ahead so far now. It's amazing to see. What are you talking about? Just YouTube growth in general, Paul? Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It's yeah, it's just got its ups and downs, hasn't it? So my soldering iron recently broken. I'm in the market for a new one. What do you recommend? If you do ! Tools, I recommend a couple on there. Loki one. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, man. If anybody deserves it, it's Loki. That's for sure. If anybody deserves it, it's Loki. A VIP in the chat as well. Wow. I don't know if the second one was claimed yet. Actually, I'm probably going to re-roll it today. To be fair, they've not redeemed it. Yeah, it's a mug. They've not redeemed it. I'll maybe save that for a little bit later. What size wire should I get to fix the Xbox Series X? It really depends. 0.01 is quite common, but it depends on what IC and stuff you're talking about, because some traces are thicker than others. Basically, Blitzy, what I would say is that I've got a video coming out tonight after I finish stream today about the AFN A9E that I reviewed on last stream, so you can make your mind up from that. The other thing that you can do is wait for tomorrow's video, because that's another soldering iron. Guys, I have done the Jean T3B as well. I just need to edit it and get it out as a video. That'll be tomorrow. So I've got a video coming out tonight. I've got a video coming out tomorrow. And then depending on what it is that you guys want to do today will depend on if I do the Finersi DWS 200. Because I didn't know if you guys wanted to see another soldering unboxing today, or whether you wanted to see an actual repair. That's where I'm at. Good afternoon. You're in my #1 channel on YouTube, and I'm in your 0.1% of viewers. Rahai, thank you very much. Without you, I would not be here in this position. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was quite surprised how quick the merch for your shipping. The shipping for your merch is. It was like 3 to 4 days to get here. I received mine yesterday. It's not been washed yet. As soon as it has been washed, I will wear it. But I do have some now. You need to put a ping out in Discord for people to disable server DMs. I keep getting fake accounts offering me crypto services, marketplace and stuff, just letting you know. Well, that's not ideal. It's really hard to stop that, though. Are you sure they're coming from JDT? Loki redeemed the zip hoodie. Oh, it was a zip hoodie. Sorry, I thought it was just a normal hoodie. Let's go. You're a legend. No, I'm not a legend, Jordy, but thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Soldering unboxing, please. Andy, welcome, buddy. How are you? All my fixing is what I've learned from your videos. I wish I could do what you do professionally. You can, Ricky. It just takes time and practice. It just takes time and practice. Can you give us tips and tricks? I give you tips and tricks, I hope, in every single upload that I do. Only mutual service JDT. I won't fall for it personally, but yeah, letting you know about it, so I was don't fall for it. Yeah, it's really tough because what can you do? I can't do. The only thing you can do is report them. That's the only thing you can do. Jose, welcome. Zern, welcome. How are you? Bodge, welcome. First time viewer. Yo, Malibu, welcome. How are you? Repair or unboxing, whatever is okay with me. All right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll on both YouTube and Twitch. Oh, look, there we go. An alert has worked on YouTube. It wasn't working before. Thank you very much. Yo, Ricky coming in as a legendary status membership. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. 660 total Twitch subscribers, by the way. Thank you. Very kind. Have you ever repaired Steam Decks? I have one I use for development, but the screen has lines down it completely random, but it's cleared. I don't take repairs on as a service, if that's what you're asking, Sam. Have I missed any of the tests yet? Ooh. I'm just doing a poll. Guys, vote in the poll on Twitch and YouTube. Have a look and see if you want me to do an unboxing of a soldering iron or a repair today. It's completely up to you. It's completely up to you. A repair or soldering iron. I don't mind. I'm down for either. I just want you guys to have a nice stream today. Hard welcome. How are you? Any experience with Switch 2 game slots? No, not yet. Hi Joe, just wondering, do you list the items you fix on eBay as refurbished or used good? I list them as used, not refurbished. Some items you can't list as refurbished, so I just do everything used, and I put a description. The key thing that I put is, like, there's a little summary bit at the top of eBay listings. The first thing I put is, this item has been purchased faulty and fixed. Paulo Miles, thank you very much for the Prime. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I found that some items you're allowed to do refurbished and some items you're not, so I just don't bother with it. Technically, is refurbished a repaired item? And there's not a listing for repaired. That would be cool. There's not a type for repaired, but that would be cool. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, refurbished is more so like a full clean, you know, well, in my eyes anyway, a refurbished is, it's been taken apart, it's been cleaned, it's been serviced, you know. Some of the items I get, depending on the fixes, I'm not saying that I leave dust in there, it's just not true, but, you know, if there's a little bit of something inside that I tend to miss, you know, it's just one of those. I wish there was a repaired category. That would be cool. Full Duplex coming in with a Prime for 10 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's very kind. The poll looks like you're either repairing or unboxing a soldering iron. Do you have a... No, sorry. I didn't mean that. Repair 81% it looks like. What was the poll on Twitch? Okay, yeah, 91%. Right. So let's do that then. Let's do a repair today. Guys, would you like to see me attempt to fix a MacBook Pro for a profit or loss episode? One in the chat if that's what you want to see. First of all, sorry to get your hopes up. I think what I'm going to do is swap out that power supply on the PS5 from yesterday's video. Who saw that? Who saw the video from yesterday? One in the chat if you saw yesterday's video. And do you want me to swap out the power supply? Here's a question. Do you want me to swap the power supply in the PS5 from yesterday's video to see if that works first? Or would you like me to start looking at the MacBook first? I'll do MacBook first. I've made a decision. Let's go. Let's go get the MacBook. And it's going to be for a profit or loss, guys, okay? It's in the loft, so bear with. Okay, here we go. Right. So, quick disclaimer. I'm not somebody who repairs MacBooks, MacBook Airs, MacBook Pros, MacBook whatever else. I'm not somebody who repairs those devices. I am a noob when it comes to it, and I paid £100 for this. £100 for a MacBook Air A2337 that has no power. That's it. That's all I know. Now, I've got Paul's and meter here with a 100-watt power brick that goes into it. So I'm hoping that I've got what I need in order to try and get this device to work. I don't have any components or anything at hand that I'm going to be able to swap over to in the event of needing a donor board, perhaps. But, you know, we'll see how I get on. What's the best way to clean corrosion out of a 2DS game card? I'm not too sure, Supersonic, in all honesty. I've not worked on one in such a long time. M1 series MacBook, yes, yeah, A2337. I would check serial for IC lock first. Honestly, no power, likely IC lock. Okay, well, this is the condition of said MacBook. Let me just make sure that everything's straight. So, I mean, condition-wise, in my opinion, it looks pretty decent. There's a bit of a ding down here. And on the back, again, it's got all of the screws. I think I've actually had it confirmed as well that it's not been opened before. So £100 for this, I think, is a pretty good deal. But I don't know, because I don't usually work on laptops or MacBooks. So I'm just going to open it up as well and check what it looks like. Again, I can see that the keyboard is maybe a little bit worn. You see where you've got that like little bit of grease. So somebody's done some serious typing on this. Somebody's done some serious typing. Would you guys recommend that even if I wasn't able to fix this, I keep it for parts? Is that like a no-brainer with this one because of how good I've like paying £100 for it? Is that good? Like, don't sell this at faulty. Screen is like 150. Right, okay, fine. Was it still? Cool. So I think first things first, right? Let's just plug her in and see what happens, because chances are the person who had this has tried exactly that. So I'm just going to plug it in and see what we get. Where are the ports on this bad boy are on this side? So I just want to see what readings we get. If I unplug this. No. Come on. You got it. 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 You got. Okay, here we go. All right, let's plug it in. What draw do we get? I'm assuming we're gonna. It should be a 20Vs sort of situation. 5 volts. Wait for it. 440 milliamps. Stuck at 5. Is it gonna go up? Because I know these things can sometimes take a little bit. Is that a short? That kind of, I don't know. Looking at this on the face of it, it kind of looks like that's a short. It's trying to go to the next stage, but something's not allowing it to. Is what I see here. That's just a random guess. Again, not any experience on these whatsoever, but just looking at how you can see the dips, it's like it's trying to turn on, but something's shorting it out. Try the other port. Good shout. Let's have a look at the other port. See if we get the same. Exactly the same. Okay, so we're not going to get any display with that. Right, now the fun part. How do I take this apart? I'm assuming I've got the stuff on the back. What I'm going to do is put a cloth down here. See if that helps. Shorted cap, possibly on 3.8 volt. Oh, okay. Hopefully it could be dead easy one with a thermal camera. That would be amazing. That would be really good. I need some white tack because I have no idea where these screws go back. So let's put that there. Number 1 tip right there. And then it's a pentalope, right? Are these pentalope? So I'll go with a P8. Is it a P8 or a P6? I have no idea. That feels all right. So I feel like a P8. I mean, it's doing the job. It is doing the job. It's got a good bite as well. There we go. They all look the same size at the moment, but that could change very quickly. Same size. Nice. This is good so far. We love same size screws. Different size. GG. Spoke too soon. Oh, that's a different size as well. Oof. Oh, wow. Got a couple of different sizes here. That's it. Cool. 2 latches either side, which will stop you lifting it off easy. As in, horizontally. Same size, different thread depth. Yeah. So can I just go from like... Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Oh, wow. Guys, this is immaculate, man. This is immaculate. Look. Is this a rare find? Is this a really rare find? That looks clean. Right. First things first. Battery. Am I really going to wing this? I'm assuming that's battery. No, that's going to be keyboard. That's going to be battery then, right? I'm going to have people who fix Macs screaming. Well, there's a little lever there, so let's just pull this lever up, yes or no? Maybe not, because that seems really difficult to get up. Is that? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Right, and then just yeah, nice. All right. Right, we're done. Job's done. Do we think it's wise that I put power in now without the battery, or are we pretty confident we know what it is? And what I should do is maybe even get my thermal camera out and see if anything is getting hot right now. Or is it worth taking out the motherboard first and then flipping it over and putting the power in? Power and thermal cam. Okay. Let's do that. Is this going to be an easy one, man? I don't think I've, out of the handful of MacBook stuff that I have looked at, I can count on, 5 fingers how many I've actually opened. If this is a nice simple one, I will be very grateful. But I know how this can sometimes go. Right, here we go. Thermal camera. Plugging her in. Nothing very obvious just yet. Nothing jumping out at me. Except for just reflections. So I think we're going to have to take it out because it might be on the other side of the board. 400 milliamps is more than enough to show something that should be taking a bit of heat. So let's carry on disassembling. Probably going to have to go iFixit here, hey? What are these, man? It's like a standoff here instead. Is this a customer's? I wouldn't. I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with what I'm doing now if you think this is a customer's. Let me just put it that way. If you think this is a customer's after what I've just said and how I've introed this, it's GG. I don't work on these devices. What is it, guys? A2337. iFixit. Let's just go iFixit. Oh, it's a late 2020. It's quite old then, chat, no? Logic board. Okay, it's saying to start with this doohickey over here. It's not the same screw size. So let's go P5. Oh, wait. I don't even know. Wait, that's not a P5. It's the star ones, isn't it? It's the star ones. Wait, is it a T6? No. T4? No. Was that a T4? Is it a T3? Yeah, T3. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely tiny. Jeez. That is a tiny, tiny screw. Oof. All right, next. Oh, it does say if your T3 feels a bit loose, use the T4. So let's take that out. Yeah, nice. And then we've got a, where's my spudge? Because we've got to do some little little clips now. Where's my spudge here? Spudge! Where are you? Spudger! Spudger! Where are you? Spudger, spudger, spudger. This is niched good. Luckily, iFixit did just send me a set, so I can use that, but I also want to find my OG Spudgerino, because it's very... Is that it? No, that's a pen, Joey. Oh, no, that is it. Yeah, nice. Cool. Those should be T4. Main ones use... Maple ones use T5. Oh, okay. Interesting. So just these two bad boys down here. Clippity-doo-dah. That feels a bit gluey. That is a little bit gluey. And this one as well. Once I'm a little bit more confident with these, I'll probably come in with my nails. But until then, we don't do that. It says T3 for the two... Where's that? Oh, it's here. They've kind of rotated the picture, though. So there's that. Boom. And that. Boom. They're similar screws, I believe. They look identical. Okay. And then disconnect the thingamabob, I imagine. Yeah, disconnect. Cool. And then we got this bad boy. Just here. Oh, that's cool. They've got like a clasp over the antennas now. That's pretty interesting. To keep them in place. I don't know, again, that might be something that's been around for a long time and I just don't know about it, but I like that. It's good. So that's that out. Yeah. Yeah. Bosh, bosh, bosh. And we've got two red ones. Where's that? Is that here and here? Where's that? Here. These screws all feel pretty much the same, guys. Is that true? PLD, am I right in assuming we got board view and stuff for this as well? Or niet? And then T3 on this bad boy. Where's that? Next to this. Board view exists. Very true. They're all T4, short T4. Board views are readily available. Nice. How funny. It's not like you've come in today, PLD, and we're doing a MacBook. The chances of that. It's almost like I could feel your presence. There's that. Yep. We got the what I like to call the fingle dangle dongle bits now. Speaker, so just this bit. I'm going to assume it's just a clippy up situation to the nation. Am I right? That looks a little bit iffy there. But it does seem a bit of just like a kind of leverage it on the metal bit that we have here. That kind of worked, I believe. Is that glue as well? Yeah, it is. A little bit of adhesive there. And then we got this little one. Just pull that back. Do I take the whole thing off? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't necessarily. It's not going to make a huge difference, is it? So let's do that and then give it a little bit of a Paulinho. There we go. Cool. And then just a bunch of screws, I think, and we should be free as a bird. So got these. Oh no, but that is what I think Paul was talking about. These are now going to be T5. So let's just upgrade that by 2 to a T5. Yeah, that's T5. That goes there. That is there. And then that's that one. Is this like a standoff one? That's interesting how they've done that. What is that? I've never seen that on a MacBook. This one. This one. Okay. Remove logic board. Guys, why was that so easy? Why was that so easy? I'm very confused. Let's head on over to the scope because I do want to do a visual inspection. I feel like that's going to be key before I start prodding around and injecting voltage. I know I could just inject voltage and use the thermal camera, but I do just want to see if there's an area of contention, whether that be corrosion or something else. Is there anything under here? Is there anything under this black bit here? Is that going to be... Okay, so that's CPU then, right? So CPU's under here because we've got the bracket here that's putting that down, and I wonder if we've got some small components around there. What about this part? I wonder if there's anything under here. Oh, there's no logic board here. So this is just heatsink. Is that right? This is just heatsink. Over to our microscope. Let's see what we can find. Place your bets. What do you guys think is wrong with this machine? So subsequently, this is back at the CPU. So I don't think that is going to be an area of contention. I'm just having a look here. A few resistors, caps and stuff. What am I looking for? I'm looking for any burnt out components specifically. Any explosions, any marks on the board that might, or corrosion even, that might insinuate that we've got an issue. Are they? Those are very shiny chips. I don't know if that's some stuff on the board. Just around here, can you see that? I don't know if that's normal. Just a bear in mind sort of situation. That all looks okay to me. It's a very clean board. I'm super happy with the quality of this. Oh no, is that the T2 or are these the? Oh, these are the CD. These are the CD3217 chips. Lord glove. I learned about those the hard way. That's for sure. Do they have any epoxy underneath? I don't think they do. You know. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. It looks pretty good if you ask me. I don't see any big explosions. Oh, that chip is... Can you see this chip here has got some of the writing off of it? And it looks a little bit faded. So again, just another thing to sort of bear in mind and keep an eye on, you know. But I can't necessarily see any big explosions, any big marks on the board that would tell me that there is an issue exactly there. No diodes there, I'm assuming. Cool. Oh, the T2's built into the SoC and CPU. Well, that's really good to know. That's really good to know. So what's this chip then? Is this the controller for the CD chips? Because I know that on some of the other layouts, you've got like a big controller, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, this is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Okay. All right. I'm completely off then. All right. So there's nothing obvious that I can see. Did I check the other side of the board? Let me check this side, just in case I missed something because of a ribbon cable. And this is the side that I should be able to see from opening up the machine. Oh, is that meant to be that color? See how it's got like the black on the outside? I don't know what this doohickey is. I've never seen that in my life. What are you? Oh, is it just a coil? Oh, okay. I guess it's fine. We got some big caps. And doesn't look to be. And don't forget, there was no heat coming from this side of the board. So, but upon general inspection, that seems to be a-okay, doesn't it? Like this rail over here, this looks like a CPU rail, I guess, perhaps, because it's right next to the CPU, which is here. Okay. Holly, welcome. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'll tell you what we'll do, right? Is I'm going to inject onto this now, and I'm going to look at this side under the thermal camera to see if there are any specific issues. I don't ship to India, unfortunately, no. I only ship to the UK when it comes to selling stuff on my eBay, unfortunately. Power up, just remove the USB-C cable from the case and plug it into the logic board. Oh. That easy? Thanks, mate. Because usually there's some hoops that you need to jump around, you know. Okay, let's plug this in. Where is the? Oh, I need to plug in the... No, wait, did I? That's exactly what Paul's talking about. So what Paul's saying is remove this bad boy and then just directly plug it in. That's what he's talking about, which kind of makes sense now. So 2 screws. 1, 2, and then, oh man. So these also look okay. I just had a kind of brief look at them. I don't need a microscope to see that they're all right. They look okay. Could be wrong, but. And let's plug this bad boy in. Again, I'm not privy to fixing these. This is the first one I've ever worked on.
Music, sir?
No music, unfortunately, low key. I'll be using this as a video, so I like to keep music to a no-go sort of situation because I'm not necessarily smart enough to split audio tracks and all that sort of thing. I've not looked into it. I've not had time to look into it, so I have had time. I'm not going to make that excuse. I just haven't been bothered to look into audio splitting the tracks and whatnot. Recording versus actual live stream. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Is it best to screw that in to make sure that it stops like flapping apart if I go to power it on and all of those things? Is that right? Should I put the bracket on here? Because then at least I'm not messing around with things. Does that make sense? I think so anyway. This could be completely incorrect. But I'm going to put these screws in. These screws are tiny, hey? Wow. Wow. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Loki. I appreciate you. Wait! Oh, that's the wrong bracket. Nice. Nice, Joey. Play it cool. Play it cool. Play it cool. This one? Yeah. There it is. What chat does he look more? Both of them. Here we go. I can hear my little girl singing. Can't tell what she's singing. All right, here we go. So, plugging it in. Well, turning it over first, plugging it in and seeing if we can find a heat spot here. We still got the ammeter up as well, which is good. Right, here we go. We have liftoff. What's the issue? Oh. There's a slight... Do we have a slight situation here? We've got... Can you see a slight bit of like red over here? But that is not like obvious. So let me show you an example. And it could be something that is meant to get warm. But it's very subtle here. It's very subtle with the only place it's getting warm. But I can't pinpoint anything. I can't pinpoint anything. Yeah, I can't see any pulsing. I mean, the board is getting warmer here. But if I pull outlet, can you see? And that's not reflection. Oh, wait, I can see, wait there, I can see pulsing, right there. Right there. Very, 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 very slight pulsing. Can you see the pulsing, chat? Ever so slightly? It's really difficult to see. However, I mean, there is a row of 3 caps here. There is a row of 3 caps. So back under the scope. I'm just going to see if one of these caps are potentially short. Well, they're all going to be shorted potentially. Here. See these 3 caps here? I don't know if they're a common failure point. So I'm going to put the multimeter into continuity mode, which is a mode that goes beep, 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 beep. For anything that has a complete circuit under 50 ohms worth of resistance, everybody's multimeters are different. Most of them are under 50 ohms. So I'm going to ground the black lead and I'm going to poke here. Okay, so I don't know if that's... Wait there. Where's my multimeter here? I don't know if that's ground side or not, so bear with. What am I looking for? I think it's a window cap. Add existing multimeter. Oh no. I tell you what, let me delete that and just copy and paste it from the other scene. 2 seconds, guys. Professional streamer. There she is. Right, let's try again. So we had a beep this side, which is 2 ohms. If I measure the other side, yeah, let's go. 2 ohms as well. But I don't know if that's a short to ground. Can you see I'm dangling around 2.0 and here? 2.1, 2.0, short to ground. Okay, cool. One of these caps. Lord of Glove. There we go. I can't believe it. Maybe we just have a faulty cap. Maybe I'm looking into this a bit too optimistic and I might inject here or remove one of these caps and that is not our resolution. However, the alcohol's not going to work here because it's not enough heat to generate the alcohol to evaporate. Or, yeah, to evaporate the alcohol, it's not enough. Thank you very much, Oxy, by the way, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. So it's not enough. I think maybe we just let chat decide. Let's play a game. Let's do a poll. I'm going to say 1, 2, or 3 on a YouTube poll. Now, hear me out. I'm going to explain to you why this is really silly. The reason this is really silly is because it might not be one of these caps. There's probably a high chance that it is, but the smart thing to do here would be to inject voltage, starting it, because I have no idea about the rails of these. So what I should do is find out what rail it is, voltage-wise, and then look to inject less than probably that because it's shorted to ground. But if I didn't, I would say 0.5 is where I would start, and I would just slowly increase that to see if it will tell me exactly which one is the issue, up until the actual voltage rail limit. However, looking at the microscope, I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say cap number 2. I'm going to say the cap in the middle. Why am I saying the cap in the middle? Maybe you guys can't see it. However, my beady little eyes tell me that that cap in the middle has a hairline crack. Am I right? So, what we do is we simply remove this cap out of circuit. And because I don't have any donor boards of this exact model, I move this cap out of circuit. I test to make sure the short's gone. I take it off the board. And then I'm also going to move another cap off. And I'm going to measure that cap to see what... Or actually, no, I can just check schematics to find out what capacitor this is. Probably would be quicker for me because I need to find my software, etc. It'd probably be quicker to just move the cap off and measure it. But I think the smart thing to do here, and good practice for me, would be to use the board view to see what size cap this is. So let's do that. Right, let's use board view here because I don't use board view enough. And forgive me, there is now a chance for me to use board view. I'm very, very excited. Oh, but I also need the schematic. Can I cheat here? Can somebody send me a link to the schematic on Discord, please? Both the schematic and the board view, so I can work out for myself what size cap this is, please. Or maybe I could just go to bad cap. Is it bad caps? Is it bad caps? I think it's called bad caps or something. Schematics. What did I don't even know what I don't even know what I called it. What did I call? Where is it? No, it's Flex BV. Yeah. Flex BV, baby, let's go. Flex BV is some board view software. This is the paid for version, I believe, but there is also one. Paul, please don't be angry at me. What's the free board view? Flex board view is the paid version. The free board view is called Open Board View. Okay, there it is. Open Board View. Now, the thing about the paid version is that what you can do is you can click on the components on the board view itself, and it will, I'm pretty sure, take you to like the PDF and schematic. So it's just really fluid and really easy, really nice. Bear with me. Oh, there's a free version of Flex BV as well, Paul is saying. For the hobbyist, standalone, no installation, Discord community online manual, email and Discord support, free updates for all future V5 releases, includes jobs and library cache, no subscription, no expiry. Wait, no installation required? So what, is it web-based? Paul to the rescue. My guy! Paul, thank you very much for the goodies. Flex BV. I'm just going to put it in Flex BV. And let's call it MacBook Air Schems. Let's save that bad boy there and give it a good old extraction. Extract. Extract. Boom. I'll cut that because it's the same one, isn't it? Go back. Wait. Yes, it is the same one. Paste. There it is, baby. Board view. How do you do? Whoa, look at this. So, just as a bit of an FYI as to how this actually works, probably close that. Let me spin it up. So I'm a closed board view. And I'm going to open it. Or maybe it's not liking something. Maybe it's because I've just closed it, is it? Is it because I've just closed it? Lord Glove, ripping.
Hey Joey, is this Mac something you will sell fixed or unfixed? Currently have the same Mac but broke the screen, closed the screen which charger side and squished. Had it since be brand new.
Is this Mac something you will sell fixed or unfixed? It depends if I fix it. But I'll also probably give it a little spin first. And just make sure it's good, you know? Thank you very much for the £1. I appreciate you. And if I can't fix it, I'll probably end up keeping it for parts from what I hear. Yeah, no, it did, Paul. It did come up, but what I wanted to do is show people how it works from like bare bones. So I've closed out the software, but now I go to open it and I've broken it. Crash, thank you very much for the Prime for 30 months in a row. I appreciate you. Yeah, when I double click, this is what happens. Let me try and open. Oh wait, I was opening just the PDF XE. I was just opening the PDF application, and that's what happens. Do you have to open board view? Yeah, look, and this is board view. Do you have to open board view to then open the PDF? Oh no, PDF just isn't opening. The last date modified I have, by the way, is November 2024. So over a year ago was the last time that I done something to this application. So I don't know. There's probably a bunch of updates and stuff, right? But board view opens like that. You don't open that directly. The PDF opens itself automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I see. So I've opened up Flex board view, and then what I would do is go to the skem. Wait, didn't NanoFix just do a video on this exact thing? I've not seen the video. I don't know if he uses Flex Board View, to be fair. And then we get the board file, which is BVR, I believe. Drag it, and then drop it. And then look at that, man. So the PDF opens. Lord the glove, the skem. We move that out of the way. And then we got the actual software itself. Now, I need to locate this cap. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to line it up with the board. Where am I? Am I here? No. Wait, I've got to flip this. Wait there. Wait there, chat. Wait there. All right, I'm like this then. So what I need to do is flip this over. Yeah. Nope. Bear with me. Bear with me. Flip. So this is how I view it, is it? No, because that's the JP. This is the JP. This is that connector. So let me just give this the old turnaround like that. Am I right? I'm wrong. Wait, no, because there's CPU. Yeah. So there's CPU. Yeah, this is right. And those three caps. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Am I here? Yes, here I am. I'm here. I found it. Right, so we're here. And then this is the connector. And these are the caps. Here we go. I believe it's this one. I think this is our cap that's gone bust. So it's PP1. So it's 1.25 volts. S2. Lord only knows what S2 is. I'm going to click PDF. Ready? Wait, does it show me what the cap is if I just hover? No, it doesn't, does it? So what I do is I go PDF, a Bosch. And on the PDF, I'm not going to drag it on the screen, just in case. That is telling me it's a 15 microfarad 0402 cap. 2 volts. So 15 UF. It does say critical as well. So it's a 15 UF. Oh, Paul's not happy because I'm not using an updated version. Sorry. So it's a 15 microfarad cap. So what I do now is I go over to my little capacitor book. I don't believe it. Would you believe me if I told you that I took them upstairs and put them in the loft because I hardly ever use them? Typical. Is there any other... Wait, do I have a donor board? Oh, guys, I've got a donor MacBook down here. I've got a donor board. Do we think I can find a 15 volt cap here? A 15 microfarad cap here. What do you think, chat? Does anybody know off the top of their head? This board is I don't even know what this board is. Macro JDT is not happy at the moment for whatever reason. Here we go. This is this board. An 820-3437B. Well, it does actually say, technically, it does say on the schematic that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the same caps in parallel. It does say that there's 6 of those caps in parallel. So I'm also streaming, and there are people telling me that you should just remove the cap and leave it, because I think there's other caps on this rail, probably like over here, I imagine, or somewhere in the vicinity, that are linked to here. So it's not just these 3 caps; it's like 6 in total. Are the other 2 on the same rail, or are they different? Same rail. Yeah, 125. Just remove the cap and leave it empty. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is we'll remove the cap as being instructed. I was going to worry about replacing it, but... Hop! How thick are these boards, chat? Do you know what? It's a 450 job. Don't tell me otherwise. So I'm going to go 450 degrees Celsius, airflow speed 80%. I don't know why it's on 80%, if I'm honest with you. But hopefully we remove this and short be gone. Thick with 2 C's? Lord, the glove! Paul saying thick with 2 C's? Jeez. I never thought I'd see the day. Here's our issue. I think anyway, I could be getting way ahead of myself. I'm confident though. Claw slug, let's go!
Yay, Zippy.
Yes, mate. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Claw coming in. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Enjoy, my friend. Can you see? I think we got that. I'm trying to get the light to reflect it, but I think that crack is all the way in the middle there as well. Where was it on the top? This was the top side, wasn't it? Maybe I'm having second thoughts, you know. I think that's a crack in the middle. Can you see there? I think that's a crack. We're about to find out. Multimeter in continuity mode. I don't believe it. This was not our issue. Oh. All right. Well. Welcome to the game of electronics. Let me test. Our short still exists. He wants to play a game. So we play the game. Now, remember how I mentioned that there's actually 5 or 6 caps on the same rail? And how it would be really beneficial for me to actually inject and see where it goes? I say content. Let's check now. Yeah, there we go. Are you gone? Everything that's just happened, please ignore. Erase the last 10 minutes from your brain. Oh. Please, 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 please. At least I know what size the caps are now. Is that it? No, that's a solder ball. Now, theoretically, according to my calculations, you couldn't have gone far. Could you? Mr. Cap. Oh, it's the wrong cap. How many caps have I got on here? How many caps have I got on this bacon mat? Is that another one there? There you are. Get off. You're the wrong cap. Silly cat. Oh, you are absolutely joking me. What on earth is going on? Are you having me on right now? What are you guys laughing at? Huh? You think this is funny? I got to play it again? There's no way I'll get lucky twice. There's no way I am the capacitor connoisseur. Alright? I'm the cap connoisseur. I don't know how I'm finding these. I'll be honest. I did get laser eye surgery. If this happens again, I swear. I did get laser eye surgery, so I give all credit to the surgeons. Well, I've got superpowers. Do you know what? That's not even on. These boards are thick. Don't even think about it. I should have added leaded. I didn't want to do this yet because I wanted to come in with the other one. Do your job. Get the other one quick. Right, like I said, pretend that you just forgot everything in the past 10 minutes, okay? I have to go to bed now, but before you inject, remove the sticker over the power management IC. It's directly on the other side of the board and visually inspect the cluster of caps on for that rail. Okay, thank you, PLD. Appreciate you, as always. Have a good night's sleep, mate. Pretend nothing happened, chat. Does it look like anything happened in this area? No. All right, pretend like nothing happened. Do we understand? There we go. Beautiful. So Paul said directly on the other side. Is he talking about the heatsink? Is he saying remove the heatsink? Because directly on the other side is the heatsink. All right. So what I'll do now that I know that it's a 1.25 line, I wouldn't mind injecting 1 volt, but I'm still going to start at like, I'll go 1.75. And I can't remember what side is ground. So let me just confirm on the schematic. Okay, so bottom side is positive. Can I just use that? Bottom side is positive. I need to strap this to ground. Get off. Right. I'll go 0.75. 0.75, here we go. What do we draw? Ready? What? Okay, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. 1.6 amps. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So I'll go to 5. I'll go 0.5 volts, okay? 0.5 volts, just see what I draw. 1 amp. So that should be more than enough for me to see where our issue is, hopefully. Anyway, I'll start this side and then I'll remove the stuff that Paul was talking about if I can't see anything getting hot. Now, I'm also going to have to bear in mind that this board has just had heat, so I'm going to move it upwards so it's in a bit of a cooler area of the desk because this is going to be quite hot here. Let me just see if there's anything that stands out. The board's still relatively quite hot. 40 degrees is what the board's at. Flip and remove the power management IC cover first. Are you talking about, so do I have to remove the heatsink? Paul, is that what you're talking about? Next to. So do I have to take this off? But yes, under there. Oh, okay. So should I do that first? Do I have to remove this? Probably not, right? I don't think that is attached to that. No, it's not. Okay, so I can keep that on. But I do have to remove the heatsink. Take heatsink off. Okay. P5? Yeah, that feels right. Wow, that was super springy, by the way. That was super springy. I have to be cautious. That could have gone see you later, alligator. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Nice. It doesn't look like, I mean, I can still see the Apple logo on the chips and stuff, so it looks okay, to be fair, but the chip itself could be bad. Right, let me turn this round. Here we go. Let me inject voltage now on this side and see what the situation is. Oh, I can't use the clips anymore. No! I'll just use the ground. Show me something. Show me the money. It's definitely nothing this side. It's definitely nothing this side, which means that I'm going to have to find somewhere on the back of the board to inject to as well. Oh, there's a big... Is that 1.25 as well? Yeah, there is. Okay, so there's a nice big cap, I think, on the back here. Oh, it's this test pad. So this, so supposedly this should also be short. So let me test that. No, it's not. That's just ground. So I can't inject there. Unless that is the rail. I think it is. Yeah, we still got that 1 amp. Right, here we go. I see something. Please, please be a cap. Please be a cap. Please. Please. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is what I should have done at the start. But I got too in over my head. Yeah. There she is. Right. I think it's pretty safe to say this one has had a bad time. This is a much better example of a cap that is not in a good spot right now. Wow, look at that. So that shares the same rail. So these are the other 3. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe there's another 1 or 2 caps somewhere else. So I think we are just going to be able to get away with straight up removing this and not replacing. But we'll see. Let's just make sure that this fixes our issue first. How about that? How about that? Good night, Paul. So what I'm going to do here is actually try and grab the cap first to make sure I've got a good hold. Oh, wow, this is awful. I can't get my tweezer down there. I have got thinner tweezers, actually. Where are my thinner ones? They're like these ones. Can these get in here? If not, I'll have to go vertically, which I'd rather not do, but hey ho. Oh, yes. There's a tool for every job, chat. Look at that. I'll leave these in a link below. Just like that. There we go. How cooked is the cap? Wow. Guys, that cap is completely and utterly butterly smashed up. Just to confirm. Were you our issue? Yes. Do we have a short? Here. No, our short is gone. This is going to be ground, so our short's gone from there. Turn it over and go back to our original place of work that I completely and utterly looked over. This one, which we done no work to at all. Is our short gone? Bottom side. Yes, it is. Short be gone. Around about 900 ohms. Board's still hot as well, so that's going to be climbing. There we go. Now, the fun part. Actually seeing if it turns on. Paul, you've got to be around for that, no? Of course he's going to be around for that. Thing is, I have to put it back together, right? So it might take a while. Does it boot IC locked? Yeah, iCloud lock incoming. Why you guys got to say that, huh? What on... Guys, what thermal paste is this? What thermal paste is this? It's really like... Either I want to say really good stuff because of how thick it is. Or really horrible because it doesn't come off very easy. What on earth? Don't mess with it. Oh. Oh, it's too late. Too late. Am I okay? Just use Arctic MX4 here. Total bin job now. Send it to me. It's on the way, mate. That's way too much. Hello.
Joey
Yo!
do 6 banana, Joey
Keith,
do
welcome.
6 banana, Joey do 6 banana, Joey do 6 hey.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Coming in with a tier 1 for 24 months. 2 years, man. Crazy. Thank you. To be fair, yeah, the pace seems pretty good. So, chat, we're okay to leave that cap. Because you guys will have to fight the YouTube trolls, man. I hope you know that. You guys are going to have to fight the YouTube trolls. Are you up for the battle? I can put some music on whilst we do this part. Hello. Davey Boy coming in with a prime for 10 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm not confident that that's not going to flick up. So I'm just going to tighten that a little bit more. I'm not confident. That is so springy as a clamp. Wow. I can see this launching into the stratosphere. Chat, imagine if every single repair job was like this, hey? We'd all be rich. Is this what it's like to go into devices that haven't been opened before? I've never even touched this device, and we fixed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yo! Triggered a hype train as well, guys. Thank you very much for the hype train. I appreciate you and your faces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind. Joseph coming in with a gifted tier 1 sub to Nurse. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord of Glove, guys. How do we put this back? I think I need to disconnect these first, right? All right, chill out. All right, let's relax. Okay. Let's chill out, guys. Relax, relax, relax it, relax it. Wind it back. Wind it back. Thank you. Graham coming in with a 5. Gifted to D4, the Ouch 58 Mini and Track. Thank you very much, my guy. Legendary move, mate. Thank you. How many is that now total, Graham? 357, my guy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. That was so easy to take apart as well. Am I a fanboy, chat? Am I a fanboy? Okay, make sure. Is there a special way to put this back? Who was it? Sparks coming in with a Prime subscription. Level 3 hype train, guys. 3 minutes 20 on the clock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to try and remember to do this without reading the instructions, because who needs instructions, chat? I need the instructions. Rob, yo, how are you at Tank Tools? Welcome, my friend. Thank you very much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Melting Toby coming in with a Prime as well. Guys, chill out. Atom coming in with 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy Jeff Bezos' bucks. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Guys, relax. Please. Thank you. Toby coming in with a Prime. Thank you. Watching your videos every day since they popped up on my feed. So sick I managed to catch a live stream to see you work real time. Welcome, Sandblast. Welcome. Bezos bucks for all. Well, you're going to have to undo all of that. Why? Oh, I see. Okay, fine, 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 fine. I think I know what you're talking about, but I could be wrong. The USB-C. Does that just slide? Oh, it just slides in. Oh, I don't have to undo it all. Joey 1, chat nil. You don't pay for Apple Tech, you pay for the screws. True! How much did the Mac cost? £100. Wait, have I got these wrong? I have. Yo, Clanfield coming in with a 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, my friend. We're still on a hype train, guys. I appreciate all the support. You guys are legends. 2 minutes on the clock, 47%. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of this to be iCloud locked. And chat, am I right in thinking if it's iCloud locked, there ain't nothing we're doing? Fact or fiction? Like, might as well be bin. Or parts. Legally. Should I mention? I know what you guys are like. No, it was a business seller, so I don't think they're going to have that information, unfortunately, Dreams. Okay, I think just ribbon cables now. And a couple of other screws and bits and bobs. But I think ribbon cables first, and then at least that's all out of the way. I've got a very important question to ask, chat. What do these retail? What do these sell for? If it's an 8 gig, give me a difference between an 8 gig and a 16 gig. What does it sell for? Izzy, welcome. How are you? Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in. You okay? Wait, that was in? How did that even go in? Watching the race? Ah, I see. Yeah, fam's good, thank you. Fam's really, really good. I hope you're well. Now we just need to work out brackets. I can't remember what bracket goes where. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna have a quick look. Don't mind if I do, don't mind if I don't. It's probably account locked. Guys, come on. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be so plausible that it's account locked, isn't it? Because it just went no power. So the chances are they probably like, unless they removed their account wirelessly. Am I right? Like that is the only saving grace here. If they went, oh yeah, we'll just delete that from our thing. You know what I mean? That is the only saving grace here, is that they potentially just removed it. I've just realised that I'm an idiot for buying this, really. Shock. How has that only just hit me? And what are the chances that that would have happened, man? Slimmy to nunny. Guys, I think we might be in for a surprise here. As in a bad one. Russ! My guy coming in with a membership 5 months in a row. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you're well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But regardless, I mean, if I was doing this as a service, that would have been a win. So I call that a win. Is that it? Yeah, that's battery now, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Wait, why does that feel so bad to put in? What? Why does that suck? Oh. Oh. There we go. All right, and there's a little clip for that. Okay, well, I'm going to put the back on because I've got complete faith. And do you know what? Even if it's iCloud locked, I'm not taking this apart, am I, to fix it? Because that is the case. Now, I've got a very, very horrible suspicion that this is going to be iCloud locked or something along those lines. What do you think, chat? Are we iCloud locked? Yes or no? Put your predictions in the chat. Either way, yes or no, have we done well as a team with this repair? Regardless. Pretty straightforward, but at the same time, you know, we all work together collaboratively. You see what I'm saying? 100% dreams. What are you saying 100% for? Are you saying 100% we work together and it was a good repair? Or are you saying 100% it's iCloud locked? Please be the collaborative one. All right. Now, if I boot this, there is a chance that obviously it reveals some information. So the horrible part here is that I'm going to have to boot it like this so you guys can't see the screen. I'm really nervous. Chat, are you ready? Yes or no? Three. Wrong cable. Remember, follow the stream if you're enjoying what you see. Hit the thumbs up button on the YouTubes to help push the live stream out with the algorithmic gods. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. $20. We get the bing bong. We get the Apple logo. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It turns on. Let's go. We fixed it. Please no iCloud lock. Please no iCloud lock. Pray for me, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Ross, thank you very much for the gifted legendary status membership. I appreciate you. Monkey, thank you very much for the 7 months. It says this device is property of company name. If found, please contact this company. Name and enter password. There is an opportunity here, by the way. This is sound really silly. It's a business that is very well known, by the way. Not very, very well known, but if I mentioned it, people would say, oh yeah. It says, if found, please contact with an email address. What I'm going to do is pretty much send them a snippet of this stream and show them what I've done and have a conversation with them to see what can potentially happen. I highly doubt they'll end up giving me the username and password for this MacBook. I highly doubt it. because they're a reputable business, it might be that they ask for it back and that they're willing to purchase it from me. Perhaps. That could be an option. Even if it was for a little bit cheaper than what it would be on eBay, I would take it, because otherwise at the moment I can't do anything with it. So it's in my best interest, and probably theirs, because they could buy this back for cheap and recycle it back out to the company and have somebody else use it. So I will send them an email and most probably a picture with this information and with the stream link, and say, you can see me repair it here, and we'll see what happens. And I will update you guys further. However, for the time being, everything, I mean, I say everything's working. The keyboard is working. So I can type, and I highly doubt that because of the actual reason for the error and the cap being shorted, I can go ahead and safely assume I think everything else will be okay. It was just a shorted cap. So I don't think, for example, you know, if the keyboard's working and trackpad and stuff, I feel like the only thing that was wrong with this was the fact that it blew that cap. I don't think that, you know, the screen's not affected. I don't, you know, I'm assuming it's not, because it's working and all those good things. So
try and erase and reinstall first. MDM might have already been removed.
I don't think it's worth it, right? Is it not more worth to contact... Hear me out as well, chat. Listen, hear me out. I'm very open and honest and upfront with you guys. I think it could be good content if I reach out for this company and see what they do, because surely that's interesting. Am I right? It's good content for you guys to find out what happened with this. Am I right? It'll be really interesting to see what they respond with. Maybe they'll say, my guy, we have 40 of these. Would you like them for repair? And because, listen when I tell you, it's a business, big business. Maybe we could work something out. So we'll see what happens. It's always worth to try these things. And I shall update people with exactly what goes on. Not as big as Microsoft or anyone like that. No, absolutely not. I can say it's a bank, because there's thousands of them. It's a bank. Obviously, I won't tell you what bank it is, but... And if it's a... Chat, if it's a bank, you see what I'm saying? It's a bank, right? Yeah? Quick withdrawal and that, yeah? So, we'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. I'll send it to him and say, you know, yeah, just see what do you think? What do you think? Or, yeah, because it's a bank, they'll be like, a spare change. Let's see. But I think we can confirm that was really interesting. Did you enjoy that, guys? Did you enjoy this fix? What I'll do is I'll send them an email. I won't wrap up this video. I won't wrap up until I get the response. So then you guys have to watch the video. How's that? How's that? No, they're never going to give a password. I feel like JFix. I feel like you're right. And the only beneficial thing here is that they say, send it to us. I think. And because it's such a big business, I would have no issues just sending it off and saying, do what you need, and then just let me know sort of situation. If they wanted to test it, I doubt they're going to lie about the functionality of it to pay for the Mac or whatever, you know. They could be, yeah, actually, that's a really good shout. Really good shout. Ritten has just said they might be able to remote wipe it. So if I just connect it up to, because can I connect to Wi-Fi from this screen? I don't want to show you, obviously. But can I don't know if I can connect to Wi-Fi from here. It's on like a what do you call it? A screensaver. You can connect to Wi-Fi from recovery. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. Well, listen, chat. I think we've peaked. I don't necessarily think that this stream is going to get any better, and I've got some editing and stuff to do. So I've got to edit this video now. This will probably be a video for Wednesday, say. And, you know, this will affect profit or loss, and it might affect us tipping over the edge. This is a profit or loss episode, FYI. So trust me, when I say that you don't want to miss this video that's going to come out on Wednesday, please do not miss this video that's going to come out on Wednesday. As long as I hear back from them. If I don't, I'll probably give them a call. What was I going to say? In 1 hour, I have the review of the Afen A9E coming out on my YouTube channel as a video. We did cover that in stream. Tomorrow, I have another soldering iron review coming out, and that is for the Jeanne T3B T210 soldering station handle. That's going to be coming out tomorrow. And then the day after, which will be Tuesday, I'll have the Finersi DW200. And then Wednesday, I should have this video. So trust me, you're going to have a lot of JDT in the next couple of days. All right? You're going to have a lot of JDT in the next couple of days. So enjoy. The prize draw as well. Yep, obviously that's happening on Discord. So ! Discord. I'm giving away an iFixit soldering iron to anybody who lives in the UK. You are able to therefore enter the competition. I believe it finishes at 5 or half 5, something along those lines. Ends on Sunday. Oh, half an hour. So you've got half an hour. 87 people. The odds of this are ridiculous. If you want to enter the giveaway for an iFixit soldering iron worth £290, by the way, and you live in the UK, I will cover the cost of shipping, postage, whatever. Join the Discord. We're on 87 entries. Your odds of winning have probably declined of me speaking right now, but feel free, go to the giveaway. It's right at the bottom, and I'll do a quick shout out now to say that people have got half an hour left, and yeah, it could be yours, a free iFixit soldering station. I work in a bank, and yes, they normally remote wipe and remove MDM unless they need it back for other reasons. Cool, Foz. That's amazing. All right. The amount of time and resources they will need to use, they might not do anything with it unless there's important information. Yeah, maybe. But then I'm just going to explain to them, you know, it is a paperweight. So if there was something that could be done, that would be much appreciated. You know what I mean? But we'll see. And I'll send them the stream link, because why not? Guys, listen. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and your faces. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a very, very good one. I'm going to crack on with some editing and use this time very wisely. And stay tuned for the video to see what happened with this laptop. For those who know, and for those who don't know about it, should know from the video. Am I right? Do we have any, is there anybody live on Twitch? Repair-wise? There's not many people that repair on Twitch. No. I was seeing if Dell's Parts people was live. He's not, unfortunately. So we won't raid anyone. MK Fix is live on Twitch. Live redirect on YouTube. Let me have a look. Is it customization, redirect, and then just add? Is that what it is? Is it plugged in? Yeah, customization studio. Okay, what? And now just saving it will automatically send people to him. Is that right? Such a bad system. if we're being honest. Such a bad system. So will people go over to him when I end now? Is it just like an automatic thing? I have no idea. I'll load up his stream. Guys, make sure you go over to say hello to MK Fix. He's live right now. I believe. Yeah, he is. Right, go and say hello. Much love, guys. Thank you very much. And I shall see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Much love. Goodbye. Wish me luck on this.